Cooler Master MM311 Gaming Mouse Review. If you're looking for a good wireless mouse, then the Cooler Master MM311 is probably the best option for you. It handles the games as well as the workloads of most gamers. It has a relatively narrow DPI setting, but we found it fine for most games. It's lightweight, ergonomic, has fast, accurate, mechanical switch buttons, and has a large range of DPI settings even if it can't handle all types of surfaces. However, it has one major flaw in that it doesn't support all types of surfaces, which can be easily avoided by using a separate mat. And, you should always use a separate mat because they're awesome. Yes, you can get a cheap mouse for under $40, but, if you want a better quality one, then you're looking at spending far more. You'll find plenty of flagships at over $4. So, the Cooler Master MM311, at $29.99, is quite the steal. Its 6 programmable keys and single connection type aren't as fancy as they only have 10,000 dots per inch. But, it can take on any game except those who get paid to play them. Even then, its 10,000 dots per inch is probably enough for everyone else. It's unfortunate that Cooler Master's rollout for the MM311 has been limited to North America at present. As it's relatively new, coming out towards the end of August 2022, we hope it will become available in other territories soon. The Cooler Master M311, available in black, white, and gray, is a stylish, almost minimalist-looking computer keyboard. It's ergonomic, but it's also symmetric so lefties won't have to feel left out. A mousepad is an essential part of any computer user's life. You probably already know that. But did you know that there are actually 2 types of mouse pads? One type is made out of rubber, and one is made out of foam. Which kind should you buy? We're about to tell you. Despite its lack of advanced features, the MM311 is still quite capable for most gamers. It comes with just 3 main programmable keys, but it doesn't come without any others. Aside from the usual 4 directional keys, there's a DPI button, and 2 small shoulder triggers on either end. These 2 shoulder triggers aren't really meant for anything special, but they're easy enough to click with your thumb if you want to switch between games quickly. In addition to being able to adjust the height of the keyboard, users can also change the angle of the display screen. And because the monitor doesn't rest flat against your lap, you won't experience any discomfort due to heat buildup. The monitor itself is surrounded by an anti-glare coating, which helps reduce glare and reflections. A built-in stand lets you position the monitor at almost any angle. However, if you plan to place the computer near a window, you might not be able to tilt the screen far enough back to avoid sunlight streaming through. Because the monitor is tilted backward, however, the sun hit the lens rather than your eyes. Except when used on surfaces it isn't intended for, the MM311 performs extremely well. It has just 2 wireless connections, but they're both strong and fast with pull rates of up to 1000 Hz, so clicks and movements are always accurate and immediate. The MM311 has a resolution of 10,000 dots per inch, which is more than enough for anyone except the most serious of competitive gaming enthusiasts. You won't be surprised that the MM311 could manage in games like Control, Rocketeer League, and Frostpunk, where you have plenty of quick-paced moments that demand speedy and accurate clicks as well as precise movements. Mechanical keyboards are unique because they have a satisfying clicky feel when pressed, plus they activate pretty quickly too. They're even able to withstand upwards of 60 million keystrokes before wearing out. We think this is cool because you can reprogram the buttons so they can be used for macros, key combinations, and media controls. You can even set up rapid firing sequences where you can press the button 50 times in a row. You can also change the polling rate between 125 Hz, 250 Hz, 500 Hz, and 1000 Hz, and the left and right click response time from 1 millisecond to 6. And the display resolution between 6 different options. While the defaults are 400, 800, 1250, 1600, 6400, and 10,000, you can customize each of the 6 choices to suit your needs. You can even alter the X and Y axes speed to make them move faster or slower. The only real limitation that may bother someone is that macros do not record mouse movement, which is common, and the fact you're restricted to 5 profiles.